What's the haps? I'm Meroka and welcome back to Valhalla. I'm still sat here with this drink. I actually haven't touched much of this second one. Which I really should be doing because it is delicious. Go buy yourself these bottles. Buy yourself some spiced rum. Old J optional, but Old J excellent. Find yourself a high quality ginger beer. Make delish. Make delish. You owe it to yourself. Unless you don't drink, then maybe you don't owe it to yourself, but... I figure most people are watching a guy make... I feel like the audience for a video series about a guy making cocktails and playing a game about making cocktails might drink. So, yeah. If you don't drink and watch this, hello, you're very welcome to watch this, but I'm surprised the content appeals to you. This is what I'm saying here. Anyway.
Hello?
Ah, Kim, welcome.
I was afraid I'd mix up the directions and end up in someone's house or something.
What can I get you?
I'll have a sunshine cloud, please.
Sure. Ah, the Lord Gaga voice slash WP grind stump voice, which references that will only be familiar to my Patreon subscribers, so you all should get on the Patreons, then you can figure out what the hell I'm talking about. So yeah, if you subscribe, you will get access to many entire series that are not currently available to non-subscribers. And we're going to blend that. And those are hopefully entertaining. If you like my videos and find my videos entertaining, you may find those entertaining. That is a big-ass boozy sunshine cloud. Have a big sunshine cloud. Yeah.
Thanks. So, how's work on the...
Oh, so how's work on the web paper?
Oh, I quit.
What?
Yep, I went to the office of that chauvinistic horseblower and told him I quit.
Why'd you do that?
I arrived early to my meeting and got some assignment. And I spent hours doing it, only for the other bitches to come in and ruin it. After that, I didn't have time left, so my supervisor scolded me. So I snapped and quit on a whim.
Don't you have any second thoughts? Don't you regret anything?
I guess you'll always have second thoughts. Even if you do what you want, you'll still stink. No, you won't stink. You'll still think, what if? Even so, I was getting physically sick there. I dreaded the arrival of every morning.
I know that feeling. Been there. Yeah, I'm sure most people have had a job that they dread going to every morning. Those are the jobs you need to get out of and find a job you don't dread going to every morning, by the way. If you have that feeling, maybe you should be elsewhere, just saying.
I even almost... never mind. What I'm saying is I don't know what I'll do, but it's certainly better than being there. I feel free.
Free?
It's a wonderful feeling, you know. I feel like now I can find something I care about. I won't return to the augmented eye, but I could still pursue journalism with another outlet. I haven't felt like this in... well, never. I've never felt like this.
What about your family?
They weren't happy, that's for sure. My dad took it better, but my mum freaks out, to put it mildly. What are you gonna do, and all that? Oh, I don't hear about that. Give me a big drink, please.
Any kind in particular?
I don't know. Bubbly or something.
Big and bubbly. Do I have a bubbly classic? Oh, bubbly is actually flavour. Okay. Big frothy water. Probably not. Cobalt Velvet? Yeah, Cobalt Velvet seems like that'd do the job. Also a lot of booze in that, so that works. She's just quit her job. She wants to drink right. It's a lot of stuff. Wait, do these numbers add up? What the heck? I put way too much phalangite in there. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that needs to be 4 of those. And then 10 carmatrine. All on the rocks and mixed. Boom, there's a big ass bubbly old cobalt velvet for $540. Hello. What? It was only 380? What? Oh, okay. Did they just tack $100 extra on to make it a big drink? Is that how that works? I suppose that's fair. You don't just necessarily double the cost. Depends on the bar, actually. I have worked at bars where double the measure, double the thing, but then you get other bars, it's like, oh, it's $2.50 for a shot or $3.50 for a double shot. And it's like, oh, okay, fair enough. That's an incentive to go double. Sure. But then I've seen other places where it's like, oh yeah, it's $2.50 for a single shot, £5 for a double shot. And it's like, well, that's less okay, actually. That's kind of steep. I will take my patronage elsewhere. Only after begrudgingly paying you the bill and sulking about it like a Britishman. Yeah.
If detergent commercials are to be believed, this will clean out my insides.
I'll also kill the things inside you. I gotta ask though, how did you end up working there?
No deep reason. That's what I did when I got out of high school. Taking a year off was out of the question, so I went for the first thing I thought about. But I couldn't get into the robotics course, so I settled for journalism. To be honest, I got tired of the job midway through it, but I couldn't bring myself to leave. Too much pressure from my family.
It's a really common tale, I guess.
Did you have troubles like those?
Same story as you. I just went through the motions. From high school to college, and I never stopped to think about what I was doing. And then at some point, I just felt like my life slipped through my fingers.
I will entirely drink to this story.
And drink deeply. Because I can relate. I have no idea how I wound up where I am. I'm okay with where I wound up where I am, unlike these two particular ladies, but... well, actually, as far as career goes, I don't think Jill seems terribly unhappy about her career, but her life could be better elsewhere, certainly. I don't know nearly enough about Kim to make that kind of judgment call. She seems pretty okay with the situation, of just storming out of a job she didn't like, and that's a pretty okay place to be in life. It's always fun to storm out of a job you hate, absolutely. Yeah. But the idea of I just went through the motions and life just sort of swept me along rather than me really necessarily thinking I have any great deal of control over it. That's a story I can relate to, and I'm certain it's a story a lot of people can probably relate to. It's, as Jill says, I'm sure that's a very, very common story in life. Very, very relatable. And now upbeat music! For no reason. Oh, it's a bit of a disco. That's what's going on. We're having a disco music. Yeah. Having a Hello, Kim. Welcome to 70s night. That's the 1970s, not the 2070s, which we're currently in. This is the 70s. Oh my god. Suddenly all I want is freedom, a little pause, stop and take a breather. And my life went to hell for that fucking breather. Oh, she's ranting to the customers who don't know anything about what she's talking about now.
Give me, something.
Something?
Sorry, I just have a dry mouth. Anything will do.
Alright. She asked for something, literally. This would be the one opportunity in the game to make the drink that nobody asks for, if I knew what the drink that nobody asks for was. I could serve her a single plum floating in perfume served in a man's hat. Or some of my own booze for $500. Don't know. I mean, the expensive ones are down here. Did we try the Zen Star? Someone asked for a Zen Star. Desperately trying to think what nobody has asked for. People have definitely asked for Bloom Lights. People have definitely asked for Zen Stars, I'm sure. Piano Men and Women and Grizzly Temples, yes. Bad touches are common. Brandtini's come up a couple times. Cobalt Velvet, certainly. Fringe Weavers, yes. Mercury Blasts... I actually don't know, but I have served it, so it would have come up if it had. Beers, plenty. Bleeding Janes, yes. Frothy Water... Actually, a guy kind of... Well, yeah. Vahilio. Actually, I kind of asked for it in his weird roundabout way that he does. I served it, and he didn't get me the cheeve. I've served plenty of gut punches. I've served pile drivers, suplexes, Mars blasts, crevice spikes. I'm almost certain I've served literally every drink in this thing, right? Sugar Rushes, Sparkle Stars... Sparkle Stars? No, we served a Sparkle Star earlier today. Blue Fairy, definitely. Fluffy Dream. People have asked for fluffy drinks before. That is the fluffy drink. Sunshine Clouds... Have we served a Sunshine Cloud? We must have served a Sunshine Cloud, but I'm just... That description isn't really resonating with me there. Tastes like old chocolate milk with its good smell intact. Some say it tastes like caramel too. I don't recall having read that, but I don't know. Sweet drinks. Well, we're looking at girly drinks. I guess I should just serve something expensive, right? Take the opportunity to do something like that. Fringe Weaver is $260. That's a good price. Mercury Blast $250. Yeah, most of the classy ones are pretty good. I kind of resent hitting the promo category just because I know that's an awful, awful category of drinks. Just awful things. Yeah, we're going to give you a big one as well while we're at it. And, I mean, heck, we actually served this earlier, but... On the rocks and mixed. Bam. Big ass Cobalt Velvet. Sure. So is that 380? Ah, I was like, I only charged 280 for it. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Thanks. I feel like I asked something I shouldn't have.
Don't fret about it. I'm in a rough spot right now. What are you gonna do now?
Honestly, I don't know. I do feel liberated, however. Like, I can do whatever I want, study whatever I like, work wherever I want. I know it's not that way, and it won't be easy, but I feel a lot more confident than when I was out of high school. I honestly don't get why people put young people who barely know how society works through that one. I have said that many, many times. I was like, in life, they kind of like, at about age 18, they're like, okay, so what do you want to do with your life? And make some very, very important decisions about the path that your life will take right about now. And I think, certainly at 18, I was not in a position to make that decision. And I certainly don't think I'm alone in that. I'm absolutely certain there are plenty of other people in the world who, at age 18, probably didn't have it together enough to be able to make major life decisions about the course of their careers and whatnot. I don't think they did, or do. So, yeah, that's a weird thing that we put all kids through that I don't really think is necessarily the right move. I don't know, at the same time, at some point you've got to be able to say, hey, we're going to stop telling you what to do. You kind of need to focus on a thing now. But I don't know. God knows careers advisors are generally useless. Buddy of mine who I think wound up in optometry. God knows I haven't spoken to him since university. I know full well the careers advisor was like, you should go into dressmaking. Dressmaking. Right, okay, great. That's obviously the ideal career for you. You dressmaker, you. No, I think, yeah. I think, or at least hope, he's a lot more satisfied with optometry than he ever would have been with dressmaking. Friggin' careers advisors. What sort of... it's ridiculous. No. Careers advice is insane. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Your mental health should be your priority and all that. Thanks, I really needed the encouragement.
Come back if you need more encouragement. I wouldn't dare leave someone alone when it comes to this sort of thing.
Wait, is Jill really in the position where she's, like, picking up other people? Not picking up, but, you know, like, she's, like, boosting them up, you know. Hey, your life is great, wonderful, be happy. When she's, like, nowhere near that herself. No. Thanks. Bye, Jill. Please come again. You should take some of that advice for yourself. I know. Let's call it a day for now. You need some rest. Yeah. Oh, dang. We're gonna get 3 people this afternoon? I didn't expect that. I can't imagine this day will drag on too much longer. I don't think Dorothy's going to be here for very long. Let's plow on, I suppose. Honey! Dorothy. Sorry, we're just closing. I know, I came for you. For me? Why are you hugging me? I paid her to do that. All night long. Come again? To put it simply, Dorothy will go home with you and she won't leave your side. What do you hope to accomplish with that? Well, first it was to calm that rage you had earlier. It was either hugs or a cold bucket, and I don't promise there'll be any water in it. You calmed down a bit, but honestly I know better than to leave you alone for another night. At the very least, all the cuddling will give you an epiphany or something. That's some alien reasoning right there. It's not. You need hugs. Many. You need some humanoid contact right now. You had your alone time, now we're playing by my rules. Please take care of me. Okay. Great. 1700. Yeah, we're gonna hit, well, depending on how much they want me to depending on how many customers there are tomorrow, and depending on how much they want me to spend on guff, I should be able to hit rent, and then that day they probably won't ask me to buy something, because I think being able to pay, it's not rent, is it? It's being able to pay my bills. Being able to pay my bills will be reassuring enough that will give me the confidence to focus on my work for that day. Hopefully. No mistakes, 30% commission, 471 payments, 250 tips, 500 flawless service, 500 bonus for something nice for me and Dorothy. And okay. Electricity bill is, there we go. Oh no, that's really, really expensive. I know it is. Jill wants to get in the holiday mood. Buying a mega Christmas tree will prevent her from being distracted. Have a nice day. I think that's like $1,000. I can't afford that. I cannot afford that. Where's Dorothy? I expected Dorothy to be in this scene. Boo! Oh, according to the conversation, I guess she's already gone. Oh well. At any rate, thank you very much for watching. I have been Meroka. I will see you next time.